So after I had woken up early at 6 a.m. and tried to meditate in the garden, I made my way into my Foster University, aka UCL. The first activity I had planned today was to go through this lecture series online. It's on like health and well-being. Sorry, it's about health and like health, fitness, diet and things like that. But in doing so, it's like a very comprehensive guide on like how the body works and the various like systems of the body. However, when I got there, number one, I was a bit late, and number two, I didn't have a pen. So those two factors together kind of made me kind of skip that whole process. So I kind of like moved on to my next activity, which was like at 9 a.m. already. I kind of got there like 8:30. So at 9 a.m. I planned to go into Gordon Square, which is a park next to UCL, sit down and kind of just like relax and read. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another video, but something, when I read, like I always read in like, I always read as like a non-focused activity, in the sense that like on the train, for example, I'll read, or like, you know, like just before I'll go to bed, like I'll read. Like I'll never like get up and go somewhere and go there specifically to read. Like I always do it to pass time. So I thought today would be a nice time to do it, especially, and I also think that going to the park, getting a coffee, which I was able to do because they have a coffee shack in that place, and reading a book and just like sitting on a bench anyway is kind of like a top-notch experience. It's something I hope to do, especially as the weather kind of turns into fall. Oh my god. So I kind of sat in Gordon Square for a little bit reading. After that, I then went into Dylan's Cafe to work on my project work. I got another coffee, although I was a bit hesitant to get another coffee because I kind of thought like, oh, I kind of had one already. But then my kind of justification to myself was that one was the treat and this one's like the standard one. So I shouldn't punish myself for treating myself. Does that make sense? I shouldn't punish myself by taking away the standard one, by like having a bit of a treat, having a bit of a rest. And then after that, I walked. Oh my god, my hand's hurting. I walked to Tottenham Court Road. Is it? So I walked from the Waterstones to Tottenham Court Road via Goad Street. I think Goad Street is called. And I went back to Queen Mary University, whereby I used the gym and the fitness room. And then I had lunch in the physics building, where I was able to like warm up my lunch and things like that. The only other thing that I wanted to mention about today was that when I got home, oh my god, this is going to be a bit embarrassing to say out loud in public, but I'll do my best to kind of summarize this because I don't have much storage on my phone. When I got home, I done a bit of journaling in the evening. This is kind of like only like